excited when I do a film like Midnight Children. I would love to do a big film with a big actor. I've done huge glamour roles in South. There's a huge desire and hunger to learn different kinds of cultures. Keep that door open in your life forever to learn something new. Hi, this is Shriya Saran and you're watching Bollywood Hungama.
Alright, we have beautiful, vivacious and hugely talented Shriya Saran, whose next film Gali Gali Chor Hai is releasing shortly. Pleasure having you on Bollywood Hungama.
Thank you.
Shriya is a huge star down south. She has done some huge films in Telugu, Kannada, Tamil and even recently Malayalam, I believe. Pokiri Raja, I think, with Mammootty was appreciated a lot. Tell us something about your South Indian stint. You're a girl from Dehradun. You've been brought up in Haridwar.
I was brought up in a small colony called BHL colony since my dad works with BHL. Right. He's an engineer. My mom is a chemistry teacher. Not anymore, but she was a very famous senior school chemistry teacher. So growing up was basically in a colony. You interact with different cultures. Your neighbor speaks very different language, or favorite aunt is from a different culture, religion or language. There's a huge desire and hunger to learn different kinds of cultures. That's my growing up. Also as an actor, I feel language changes the flavor of the people. It changes the way you tell a story. The sense of humor changes, for instance. Sense of humor changes even accent. Now, if you speak English, British humor is different from American humor. It's different from Indian humor. As an actor, it's really nice and interesting to learn different cultures. Young in your life, it's even better because it sort of keeps that door open in your life forever to learn something new. And it sort of helped me immensely.
If we look at your filmography, say especially your South Indian stint, because you've had your stint in Bollywood as well, but I think South is where you've really proved your mettle.
I was lucky.
You have this glamorous image. Shriya Saran is like your song and dance routines in many of the films. They've been hugely popular. Now, when you do a film like Gali Gali Chor Hai and we see this persona of yours, you're playing I think a typical Desi Indian girl with the girl next door.
Sweet housewife.
Yeah, salwar kameez and Mugdha Godse seems to be taking over from what you must have been doing down south, in fact. She's playing the siren, I believe.
I've done both kinds of films. Even my most famous film, Sivaji, I play a girl next door, simple girl in the film. Of course, in the songs, it's larger than life glamour songs, and they're huge.
Shivaji, opposite Rajnikant, one of the most expensive film in India, in fact.
Also, one who's worked in so many films, so you get a chance to do different kind of films. In South, I've done both glamour doll and really glamorous roles, and I've also done girl next door roles. Few of my very famous films, like Santosham, I play a girl next door. In Sivaji also, I play a girl next door, but in songs, they're picturized as larger than life, lady glamorous songs, and beautifully picturized though. Thanks to Shankar for that. So I've done a mix of both of them. Also, I've done so many films in South, so I have managed to pick up roles of both kinds. I've been lucky, I would say. This is my second or third film, so it wasn't a calculated move. Just so happened that when I heard the script, I really fell in love with it, and I liked the story. I liked the message it's trying to say, and I liked the role. I liked the simplicity of this role, so I decided to just do it.
Your first film was Tujhe Meri Qasam, that starred, I think, Genelia and Ritesh. You've had a Mission Istanbul and you've had a Awarapan with Imran Hashmi. That is a Bhatt's film. But still, Shriya Saran, still आपको एक inroads करने के लिए Bollywood में अभी भी आपने you still haven't had that one big film that really gets you talking about. Like Asin has had a Gajani and a Reddy for that matter. You're at the same level as Asin down south, maybe bigger or whatever. That is debatable. You feel कि आपको you need that one big film in Bollywood?
I guess, yeah, but and I'm not trying to say this just to sound cool and simple, but I'm like that. I enjoy what I have. I don't really look at what I don't have. I work hard on what I have. As an actor, I don't produce or direct my films. I work in whatever I get. I try to pick up the best of what I get. Sometimes you make good choices, sometimes you fall flat on your face, but that's life, that's how it is. Sometimes your films do well, sometimes they don't. Small or big doesn't really matter in today's scenario. I would love to do a big film with a big actor. I would love to. Who doesn't like to? Who doesn't want to? Get really excited when I do a film like Midnight Children also, which is a big film with really interesting actors. For me, I enjoy doing whatever I'm doing that day. I live my life for that day. If I don't have a big film, it doesn't bother me that much.
Right.
I would want to, but it doesn't kill me. I like what I'm doing. I'm happy.
Absolutely. In fact, if we look at your filmography, you've had your share of films which haven't worked in down south, but you've been perseverant. In fact, Midnight Children, the film that she's talking about, is basically a film based on Salman Rushdie's famous novel, and Deepa Mehta is directing it.